Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I'm Lord Forwind. You're playing, of course, as the Aztec. So we are in another coalition war versus the pirates of New Province. We are actually doing okay. I mean, this might be one of our shorter coalition wars, barring me messing up terribly. Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to find... Okay, they just changed their mind, of course. Basically, I'm trying to find a way to get a lot of war score really quick and then try and take over their land. The problem is, every time I turn around, they reoccupy half my territory. About halfway to a good military attack. We're about halfway towards imperialism, more than halfway to a good military attack. And basically, we've already taken over all the Caribbean islands, so that is a win. We just have to take them in this peace deal. Apparently we lost the siege of Barcelona? What the heck? Huh. Barcelona. Messina, our ally, has in fact invaded Europe. What? I forgot I had these guys as allies because they're better tech than I do, but apparently they've made it all the way up here to the Netherlands capital and are attacking them. I mean, thanks? I mean, they're proving to be a valuable ally. It's better than a useless ally. How's this going down here? I really need to reoccupy that. Where'd my vassals army go? Oh, they're over there for some reason. Okay. Slowly. 48 to 58. 47 to 58. We can pull this off. We need to retake Adogondaga, or however you say it. Oh no, so that's Onida. We have to take Onida. Okay. We have some rebel separatists down there, which is going to be interesting to have to... Because they're going to be fighting the invaders, so we do not want to take that, even though taking the tech would be really nice. All of these except this guy are good rulers, so guess what? We'll probably get that guy. Yep, we got that guy. So, luckily we're a republic, so let's take our leader, put him at war, and let's get him killed off, if at all possible. Or at least increase the chances of him dying due to commanding an army. We are going straight for that fort. How's our navy doing? I think our navy is doing pretty good, actually. About to take that. Yep. We might actually already be able to get a piece out here. Oh, 54 to 56. Pretty much. We win this fight up here, and we should be able to do it. We, of course, don't want peace unless we get something out of it. We're going to be a bit mercenary about these wars and actually get land if possible. Okay. One thing is I wish to get rid of those guys if I can, but they're not going to give up. Even taking one province causes this much trouble? Wow. They'll give me one province. That's not good enough. What's the war enthusiasm? 43. Okay. Not great. We'll let it go on a little while longer. This might be the first coalition where I actually want to keep going. Just for a while longer. Try and pick up some provinces. Shame I can't separate peace anybody. Okay, those guys are pretty much just going to attack and die, so that's fine. We're winning there. Basically, we're going to win this on the fact that we're not losing any battles, which is great. Okay, what are we looking at here? 42 war enthusiasm. We surely can get something. I really want that. Take over all of that. We might be able to get that soon. They did just attack and lose here, which is good. Our ship... Surprisingly, we're winning the naval war. I'm amazed, because we're the Aztec, but... Okay. Our vassal is marching north to do whatever our vassal does during wars, rather than actually help. Spain has arrived. Okay. Now things are going to get a little bit trickier. Basically, we got to kick the Spanish out of North America. But we might actually get a peace here, because we got 51. Yes. 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 No. We're little. We're like 1 point shy of eliminating an enemy. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Don't go there. You're just going to die. If we can get to 52 now. Or in general, just kick the Spanish off this continent. We are rather close. We just, of course, don't want to run across the Spanish Navy and run into all that mess. 61, 61. Okay, we're going to lose troops up north. That's kind of expected. Let's pull these two armies down there. They're going to have a huge army waiting for us. Any chance we get the next tech? Not for a while. Okay, 2 more mercs to try and reoccupy land. The Spanish are running. Come on, we are really close here. Another army dead, of course. It's a 1 merc army, so that's expected. I don't know if I actually want to march into that fight right now, so let's wait. High naval attrition. Okay, yeah, get back to a harbor if you would then. Let's go for that. We've lost the siege there, yeah. That was kind of expected, actually. No tech? No, admin tech. Oh well. I'm going to do quality, even though we're probably not going to actually take any points in that for most of the game. Another conversion. Come on, we're really close here. Apparently our war score can't go any higher. That's interesting. From battles. And a little strange, because I know it can go higher. Okay, we're going to get the new tech. Now or next month? Next month, pretty much. 2 months. 54. Okay, we should have enough here. Yes, 53, 54. Can I take anything else I would want? No. So we will do that. We won't even take 1 gold. But that gives us the Caribbean. With the exception of, I think Bermuda counts in the Caribbean, yeah. So the Caribbean and obviously the Bahamas. So that's good news. We don't have any overextension from it, which is funny. Obviously, we're going to have some revolts. We're going to get a new military tech here. I'm going to see if Morocco wants to be friends again. They do. They don't like Messina, my ally, though. Which is going to be... They're just going to break it immediately. Great. Why make peace if you're just going to break the alliance the next day? I don't get it. Okay. Our combat strength just got a lot better, basically. So, we're still behind in tech. We still need one more Diplo point, one more Diplo tech in order to actually be useful. So, let's fix that. Let's also get my fleet merged back together. Overall, a pretty good war. We eliminated at least one of our enemies, allies, things, whatever, that were causing trouble. Got that colony done, so we're pretty much down to like 2 colonial locations left on the map. Morocco broke their alliance immediately, not surprised. Spain is finishing off colonizing the rest of that area. We are still largely in debt. At least we're not broke. We'll do that. We desperately need Diplo points, though. Okay, well, hopefully, because we now have that new tech level, that should be the end of most of the European invasions. They don't have a huge tech bonus on us anymore. Morocco wants to be allies again. Let's ally Morocco. How long do you think it'll take them to break their alliance with us? 2 days, basically. Let's try and improve relations with outraged countries, see if we can do anything. The problem is all the Europeans have like permanently negative 200 on us. Oh, Portugal is an exception, but Portugal really isn't offended right now, so they don't really matter. Ooh, I really do need to core these though. But if we get to 23, it'll be cheaper to core. Oh. Still 4,000 in debt. Still got something of a year until we get that back. Wipe out the natives. We'll wipe out the natives there. The problem is we just can't out-colonize Spain. They're just that great of a colonizer. There we go. Okay, where are all my armies? Basically, if you're an army and you're not repressing rebels, you should be drilling. 13 colonies, Thormundian rebels. Huh. Okie dokie. I can't drill because apparently this is not my territory, even though I own it, basically, through my vassal. Okay, and we're going to have some revolts up here, I'm sure. Where are these Thormundian rebels? Barbados. Really? It's a strange place for rebels to pop up from Irish, basically. Oh well. We'll let that go. Changing patterns of consumption. Sugar is more valuable. Okay, let's check up on how trade's going. So from Caribbean, we get 22. From Mexico, with 83, we get 23 as well. So in terms of income from trade, we're doing really good there. It would not be worth me shifting this to here because I don't control enough of the trade node to actually make money off of it, which is annoying, but there's only so much I can do. Plus I'm being embargoed by a lot of people. We lose 30%, so it might be worth it. I don't know. At least we have 100 power projection. We've got some things going for us, even if they're not as much as we'd like. Portugal, annoyingly, is still guaranteed by everybody. Suppose I should probably ally Guild 3. I can always not support them in the war, right? Rebels, 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 rebels. In Barbados. Okay. To Barbados. To try and stop rebels from taking over the country, basically. Ooh. That is a painful loss of cash. You know, I might just mothball my armies that aren't drilling for a while to try and make back up this money. That might be my best move there. Ugh, army tradition loss. We're not having a lot of luck with some of our rolls lately for events. Can't convert that, and apparently I can't convert that either. Oh well. Let's get money from our merchants. Actually, let's wait a couple more months so that we get more money from them because we have higher income. And let's also lower inflation. Please tell me this is more than 600 now. It's not. Great. We really need like this to be worth like 1,000 or 2. Ugh. I'll take it anyway. Repay one of the loans. 74 gold a month, and I still don't have enough. November, in 7 years, we'll have enough Diplo points, apparently. I could technically get 200 military points anytime I want to. Just right now, it wouldn't be worth it, would it? I mean, I'd get an idea, but... Bayonet. Infantry fire, 0.5. That's a lot. Cuban separatists. Let's raise the army and go squash some rebels. Oh, I've got to let it rebuild first. That's a problem. Spain apparently did something that's allowing us to get claims on their lands or something. That's odd. Don't actually know what that event giving us claims on their lands was. I guess Friesland made claims? Okay. We should have enough morale to win these fights now. Yeah, we have 8.5 morale. We've got morale. At least that's good to know. We don't lose on that front. I'm thinking probably gonna do 1 into quality here. Get this infantry combat ability before I finish off plutocratic at some point. We really need to finish off more than one of these so we get some bonuses. Quality and religious would be nice, but so would defensive and religious. Yeah, we never got to finish religious. Okay. Anyway, we should be rather close. Thinking the infantry combat plus 20 with 8 morale and 10.5, 110.5 discipline. We should be pretty strong on the military front, even by European standards. We're not quite Prussia, but we're not miles behind either. There we go. I could have gotten that increased goods, which is really strong too, but let's pay off a loan. What are we looking at now? 2,400 roughly. Susquehanna Hawk separatists. Don't actually know where they're going to revolt from. How are we doing here? 400, we're halfway there almost. Well, we're more than halfway. It's not quite 400 and we're already over 200, so. Although I'm going to go backwards because I just got 2 events in a row that gave me 2 inflation. Delightful. Ugh, I really do want to take some of these, but we just don't have the cash. Oh, actually. Ho ho ho, we have opportunities here. So basically, if we can get 2,000 gold, we can go down this all the way down here and save, obviously, Imperial Ambition for a while. But we can get 4,000 gold, which would be really good. We'd be able to upgrade our navy fully. And overall, we'd be in a much stronger position to fight people. I love how Florida has a friendly attitude towards us, but Canada hates us. I wonder if that's because I could kill them without even looking, really, Florida. Whereas Canada is going to take a while. I really do want a war with Canada to take over this. If I can do that, or even this area against Louisiana. 4 years. Yeah. Dutch separatists. Okie dokie. More Dutch. Love how my fleet sailed to a completely different island than my army, but somehow I can still pick it up immediately. Okay, that's those rebels dealt with. Let's try and re-ally Morocco. Oh, actually, I kept my alliance with Morocco? What the heck? So now I actually have Messina, Morocco, and Geltry on my side. Not bad. Obviously, we still need a way to attack Great Britain at some point, but for now, we've managed to recover a bit. 50 would not be worth the trouble that would erupt. When can I give Monopoly charters? 4, 5, 6 years. Okay. I'm still going to obviously keep converting these, just try and get some more religious unity. In terms of religious unity, we're not doing bad. On the other hand, I'm curious how much damage the Counter-Reformation's causing in Europe. Yeah, aspiration for liberty. Whoa. So basically the Europeans are a lot weaker than they should be because of the Russians, who seem to be winning, I guess. They don't seem to be losing, so there's that. Yeah, let's just look at the Russian government. I'm curious what reforms they took, considering I haven't played one. Republic, dynasties, frequent elections, union states, presidential, so the standard stuff. Still, very strong. If only they would actually, you know, take on all of Europe for me. Once I get a province in Europe, I should have a much better chance of getting allies. I just gotta get to Europe. Actually, you know, I could have probably tried to return one of those Dutch provinces to my vassal. Oh, that would have been... No, because they're both owned by Geltry. Oh, just thinking of all these different options, and none of them seem to be working at the moment. In terms of size, we're ranked number 1 among the great powers, because Spain is still technologically behind. And we have more development than everyone except for Russia and the Ottomans, really. Spain has more when you consider their subjects. Okay, how are we doing on drill? 28. Not bad. That colony finished. Let's work on this one, I guess. Basically free colonies, less fighting I have to do for Spain. Or rather, less power they can bring to bear on me, too. Gotta prevent Spain from getting any stronger, of course. How are we doing? We are really close to the admin tech. Good. Then I might do some coring. We'll see. I really do need to catch up and attack more. Right now we got 0.2 on balance research. That's not really that good, actually. Once we get this to 50, I'll do the Merchant Guild event thing and get 50 power, and then we can get even closer. When is peace with Canada done? 2 years. They obviously can form aggressive expansion coalition, but they shouldn't have too many other people. Cascadia and obviously British Brazil, but outside of that, everyone else, well, maybe the Netherlands, will be locked out of forming a coalition. So I should be able to target just Canada, wipe out Canada mostly with imperialism. Excuse me. And then we can think on Portugal, Spain, or England. Actually, we might actually be able to do like a new Providence War, dragging Great Britain, and maybe sneak land troops in England? That might be my best move. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. That will be it for this episode, and I will see you all another time. Bye for now.